down.
Can't believe everything you read on the internet. Here's Bradley Beal, who had very slow starts.
Surprise, Wes Unseld Jr. trying to get his best player engaged early, build off of that.
Harris, catch and shoot three. Great start for the Sixers. Not surprisingly, they've done that, and they've won basketball games.
Well, there's another steal.
There we go. Thibault to Tyrese Maxey with an early deuce, courtesy of the Thibault steal. Harden, 15 of his 23 points coming in the first quarter Monday in D.C.
Good look.
And a good cut from Thibault. Matisse with a three-point opportunity.
Doc just trying to figure out what he has.
Porzingis was the key to the Wizards' offense Monday, and now he'll have a chance at a
number of Sixers on that weak side board. That's a good sign.
Beal defending Maxey. No dribble handoff. And Tyrese Maxey again from three. 12-10. Sixers lead. 8:20 to go in our first quarter. Good turn by KP. No recovery after that.
Those were 85 mistakes, I can promise you that. All bad decisions.
Shot clock winding down on Harden. James sees it and goes. How good is this guy, man? Looking like the James of old this season. So Milton, Harden, Harrell, Niang, and House on the floor right now for the Sixers. And that was just a good-looking play designed by the visitors. To Hachimura. And he's blocked by Niang. Shot clock winding down on the Wizards. 2 at 1. Gets it off. And it will count. And he's fouled as well. Those ones just not falling for the Sixers yet tonight.
Couple kind of layups that Sixers usually make. Wow.
Martin, meanwhile, how did he get that one to go?
Thank you for all you do.
Niang into the paint, spinning away from the defense, and finishing off the window.
He's still going to shoot it. Sixers in a little 2-3 zone, but make it work down the other end.
7-0 Sixers run carrying over from the end of the first quarter. And what a great combination between Morris and Gafford.
Who had to adjust his game last year and then comes into this season being asked to adjust again, and he's doing it quite competently.
Great dish from Kuzma to Gafford for the jam. Wizards with a 41-35 lead.
Keep him in front. That's all you got to do. Easier said than done.
Here are the Cyclones. Morris getting the best of George that time. Find a new way to affect the team. Maybe it's on the defensive end.
Well, and let's face it, if you're obvious, you're not going to get your number called that much. So you got to find other ways to contribute.
Harden, fade away. James Sam, and one.
Feel good about yourself and your game as you head into the locker room.
Harden, step back. Around town for Paul Reed. Giving James another opportunity. And James takes advantage. By James Harden. Beal way too strong. Harris wants to push. Tyrese leaking out down the left wing.
Good.
Great ball movement. Paul Reed with the jam. Timeout. Porzingis on the curl. Good defense by Paul Reed. Shot clock at 5. Good cut from Beal and lays it up and in. That's just veterans. Here we go. Tyrese Maxey, mentioned earlier in the broadcast. 25 plus in 3 of the Sixers' last 4 games. Tyrese, catch and shoot triple. That's the way to start the second half. It rattles in for Tyrese Maxey. Thibault getting the start tonight. First start of the season because of no D-Mel. Maxey driving around and down. Tyrese Maxey.
Didn't see him cutting from weak to strong. You've got to get in between.
Looking to push it to an 8-0 personal run. Maxey making a 7-0 run. 21 and counting for the 21-year-old Tyrese Maxey. Tucker guarding Beal. Step back for Bradley Beal. He's good. I believe on Friday. He's grown up right before our eyes. 1-point game. Beal gets the roll.
Porzingis wanted the ball from Kuzma, didn't get it. A little frustrated at Kuzma.
Morris to Beal, elbow jumper. Bradley Beal starting to heat up in this third quarter.
Head on a swivel. Where's my man going? Where's the basketball? That's always got to be the case.
Maxey from outside. A 1-point game once again. Beal, baseline. Well, speaking of great third quarters, Tyrese Maxey doing it for the Sixers, and Beal. 3 rebounds and an assist for House to go along with those 7 points. Washington has scored on their last 8 possessions, make it 9, and Porzingis will have a chance to add on at the line. Not the best pass, but Niang gathers.
Got the whole side.
Got 10 in the quarter already. Tyrese with an even dozen, using the window for 2. Might have seen a little mean Tyrese at the end of that. Maybe talking some mess to the other team. That's what James and PJ were asking for after the last game, as Avdia lays it up and in. Now I'd like that to
so
end.
far.
Now I'd like that
please.
to end
Can we stop that, please?
for the team in white. Okay. 15 straight. Beal for 3.
Well, we talked about their approach, right? It's been attack, getting to the rim, but he's the one exception. He's the guy who can kill you from long range. Bradley Beal for Washington.
Here's another one. Niang with the answer. 3 triples and counting. Hard. Pitter-pat dribble. That's a foul. Count it! And head to the line. And one more, James. No Embiid tonight for the Sixers again. Still out with that non-COVID illness. Get well soon, Joel. We miss you, big fella. Beal. Baseline for 2. Then the Suns next week. Barton, shot clock about to expire. Will Barton with a fadeaway on the baseline. 3 seconds. Got to get a shot off. Milton from way outside. Count it! How about a shake with those chicken nuggets?
Yeah, and that right shoe was off, so you're probably just thinking it has something to do with that, but we don't want to speculate.
Kuzma, no. Gafford there to throw it down. Trying to take it to Kuzma. Milton over everybody for 2.
It's got to be more complicated than that. The Wizards literally had one cut and gave him a bucket. You can't allow easy buckets like that.
Step back 3. 5 triples and counting tonight for Tyrese Maxey. Sixers have won 3 in a row. Wizards looking for a split of this home-and-home series this week. Kuzma with the Maxey had Harrell again on the roll. Couldn't get it to him. Shot clock winding down. Let's try again. Let's try again. Tobias from the wing. Great work by the Sixers. That trip down. Points off turnovers also in the visitors' advantage. 5 better. Porzingis with a word for the Sixers bench after drilling that jumper. Lower thigh just above the knee contact back in the first quarter. This has been a physical battle between these 2 teams. Beal, as you mentioned earlier, had a great third quarter for the Wizards. He's good. Tyrese unable to finish. Wizards have the advantage momentarily, and Porzingis takes advantage of the space. Sixers have pulled even a couple of times. They've had a number of ties, just like we did on Monday. The Wizards not letting the Sixers get back in front. Harden off the bench for 3. James Harden into the 20s now.
Most fortunate there, point-blank range.
See if they can take advantage of the empty possession by the visitors. Maxey using the rim for protection. Tyrese has 32.
Tobias now PJ with the unenviable task of covering Bradley Beal. Non-stop motion. Look at him.
Shot clock at 3 on number 3. Doesn't matter. Beg your pardon, 27. Harden back to Harris. Catch and shoot. Tobias Harris with 4 triples tonight. James, 2 to shoot, 1 to shoot. Step back, corner 3. Tough shot! Doesn't matter!
That left arm created just enough space. Kuzma on the receiving end of that.
Kuzma looking to answer, and he does. Kyle Kuzma up and over Harden for almost traveled. Shot clock at 2. Rui in the paint. Shorts. Kuzma the offensive rebounds. And that will just about do it. Minute to go here in Philly. Then we go to Atlanta on Thursday. Then back to